Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2, Code 2050 After Show, which I'm gonna let these guys take it away because I really was just an observer. So
I know, right?
How were Felicity's dreams?
I know, that's what I was gonna say. She must have dreamed like exactly what happened.
Oh yeah, what were my dreams like?
Make her roll for it.
Yes.
Oh, hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna kick off some music for EE here.
Okay.
So your dreams were, I don't know. Do you embrace your tieflinghood?
Oh yeah, she definitely does.
So I'm gonna say they were a little hellish, but in a nice calming way for you. Just very warm overall.
Bathing in a pool of lava.
Yeah.
Soothingly hellish.
Wow.
Like
Everything is perfectly fine here. Like
sipping
that
a strawberry daiquiri in your like floating rubber ducky that somehow doesn't melt in the pool of magma. Yeah.
Totally, I'm all for it.
Cool.
Wait. Is your daiquiri on the rocks?
The magma rocks. Just like,
Technically, it's like a slushy.
It's a slushy, so it's like got rocks
Ooh.
in it or ice.
Yeah.
In it.
is it
I
like
don't know.
slush puppy or more
On the
like
sand.
you
A
know?
very small rock.
Oh my gosh, I want fan art of her just sitting in a lava pool, like a lava hot tub with a rubber ducky around and drinking and
That'd be awesome.
It'd be amazing. Oh god.
Your lava flow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was an interesting one, huh? Like ooh.
Igneous rocks or sedimentary rocks.
uh,
No. Depends on how easily they dissolve.
igneous.
It's like
What
ice
you
cream
do
with the
that.
I'm
Yeah.
genuinely upset that I forgot that I can not take fall damage if I spend a key point.
Oh.
You realized that way too late.
That was just
know.
the but that was just the
Way too
funniest
late.
thing. It was too funny out of
It
nowhere.
was really funny. It's like you're like
It was
your
really
first time to show off your skills, your first scene in the show.
Doesn't even let yeah. Doesn't
No,
let
the
you
first
finish your
scene was
sentence.
getting caught by the police, and then
True.
falling.
Technically
Face.
caught.
Mm-hmm.
With those climbing skills, you would have gotten caught by like
By win-win going like this.
I at least got a 6 and you got a 1.
So about the police finding you, Felicity, Margaret, I'm really sorry. I actually did roll for it, and they natural 20'd it. And I gave them the exact same equipment that Evan would have had. So it was just a hacker rig with proficiency, and they just rocked it.
It's a really strong world for hacking.
I swear,
Yeah.
man. I picked the
Apparently, all
wrong
the
class.
hackers are overpowered. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah, that was...
Nothing I can do about it.
Nothing wrong with having a cop friend in your pocket.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's true.
She's been helpful too, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Evan doesn't like
she's-
her.
Yeah, well,
You-
well Jameer
Okay,
doesn't like.
Does
Yeah,
Evan like anyone?
Yes, Evan likes Win-Win and Evan likes Jameer.
oh,
Evan is indifferent towards Felicity. Evan also kind of like the person at the front desk that gave us the better hotel room.
Yeah, that guy's a cool dude.
do you like Dick Von Hunk?
No.
He's not a Dick fan. Dick Von Hunk.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
Not
the
a fan of the
I loved your take on that, Lauren. You're just like,
It's like, I'm gonna lean into this. The big D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like no
As soon
way.
as you said it, I'm like, this is the worst. I hate everything. That's exactly what Evan hates. This is perfect.
He's just like, God damn, this guy. You know. if
My
not-
goal is to just be as nice to Evan as possible to make his hatred as irrational as possible.
I hate
That's good.
Yeah.
Except she will refuse to pick up the phone because if you are sneaking, you cannot use your voice because then that will get you caught. So she
True,
does
Evan's
everything by text.
philosophy is like the
A lot of emojis.
it's all tracked and everything like that. So you guys have differing views on what it is that Jameer just kind of like, yeah, whatever, yo. You know. Yeah, what's
She
up, man?
sends a lot of group texts with a lot of emojis.
Right. It's just
That person.
It's just the hand clapping emoji over and over again.
I translate the emojis and stuff to Evan. That's all that. I'll be like the middleman here. You know.
Sorry.
It's like, by the way, fire emoji 100, 100, 100. It's like
Lit.
lit. She's just like, yep.
Can I make it so that every time she tries to use emojis, we can have her roll for dexterity?
Why?
Because then if she gets a really low roll, then maybe her phone turns off or something, and she's
What?
Emoji overload.
Why?
I mean, she likes nature, but she's not a Luddite.
Just like
Oh
I know
my
how to use a phone.
well,
I
you're
don't
a
have
Control
gremlins.
monk,
This
and
isn't
so far
Shadowrun. You
doesn't
can't do
do
that
it.
to me.
mm.
Nice scaling of the building, by the way. Good job.
Look, she did the car amazingly.
I was really
That's true.
hoping that she was going to let me pop the arm back into her socket because I
Oh
was,
God.
I was so ready.
Like I
There's
would
a roll for that.
What's great is
I'm
you
not really
told
good
her
with
to
those kind of
talk to
things.
you, and then you talk to her.
Like, hey.
Yeah, but the intention was to cause her more pain. Not a lot, just like trying to
Just
get
a
like
little bit.
1 HP.
Mhm.
It's messed up, man.
So
Yikes.
mean.
Yikes.
Rolling that 20. I
haven't seen our
just
good
can't
friend.
seem to do this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a
Whoops.
doctor.
Sick hack rolls and then like arm pop roll. Just
Ugh,
yeah.
No.
So
No.
in
Yeah.
regards to the story stuff that's going down, what do you guys think?
Yeah. It
As
is
far-
weird.
As far as Win-Win was concerned, the mission was a success because she finally got to eat.
I know, right? That was like I feel like that was like a side quest there, you
Finally
know.
found some meat.
I did
Yeah.
not expect us to not be farther. I really I thought that our first lead, the coin and the homeless shelter, was going to bring us more than it did. And I think I'm pleasantly surprised to see that it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Even with the guys and and they even tried to get a little bit of something out of the girl that was the halfling with the
I
blanket.
just love that you guys went on a mission where you need to talk to people without the person that does the talking.
I
Somebody
know.
went to sleep.
You have to,
know?
as a group, be like, we're gonna rest for 8 hours.
Wait, what? Not in the middle of the day?
So-
You can though, like
Evan
in,
doesn't
in
waste
retrospect, when
time.
it comes to games, like that is how it works. If you go without people,
Well, then you shouldn't have went to sleep. No one
I
else
have
went to
to.
sleep.
I have no spells.
You don't need to have spells for everything.
I do though.
I would have been
do the
like,
things that I
just
wanna
YOLO it.
That would be
Live
like
among
you
us. One
being
of us. One
forced to
of
leave
us.
your hacking rig.
Yeah,
Or-
that'd be like you being unable to use your hacking rig or any of your like you'd have to leave your hacking rig and all of your
didn't
weaponry.
I didn't take my hacking rig, and I don't remember specifically.
You were
saying that
using
I-
your hacking rig while you were out, so you
No, I
definitely.
didn't. I was just
did it
investigating
once.
on my cell phone.
And you'd also
I didn't
have
hack
to
until I
leave
got back to the
your cell
hotel.
Mm,
And I never specifically said that I had weapons on me.
I see you using
The-
hacking.
The intention. No, the hacking was later once we got back. Otherwise, I was investigating.
Yeah, I think he is right.
The hacking was on the
Mhm.
the guy on the phone with the van, right?
This is
Investigation.
2050. I mean, granted, it's still D&D, and it's expected that we'd have armor and some stuff. But I had the intention of leaving that stuff at the hotel. Walking around all the time with this stuff seems irrelevant if we're just investigating. Evan
Maybe for
kinda has
you,
the-
but I have spells that help me with that stuff.
right, but it's still the middle of the day.
And some people want to sleep.
And
You
then
should
some
get
people
okay. I
go
have an
to
idea.
sleep.
I think
have
in
the
France
spells.
they call
Yeah,
it a
she needs a s-
siesta.
Yeah.
They sleep in the middle of the
That's in
day.
Spain. And do they do it in France too? They wouldn't call it a siesta though, right?
Yes, they would. That's racist.
What? But they
Can't
speak France.
believe This.
The wrong language.
I don't call it a siesta. And I nap during the day every couple
I can
days.
see you
like-
don't take after Evan's intelligence.
I don't understand why we're going to Lancôme instead of going right to where the stuff is actually happening in the Bahamas.
Well, no, the
That's just
that's where like their main thing that's what they say they're from.
Corp. Like it could be nothing.
I think it's to defect like taxes.
Yeah,
like,
I
so
think
that
it's
they
some
don't have to pay
BS.
the money. I think that's what it is.
It's like a whole.
I mean, it's
Like,
like
it
the
makes
bit, it's
sense
like
that
the,
they
the
have
Bitcoin stuff, or like some of the
We
crypto stuff. They're like, yeah, we're
alternatively
founded
on
in
an island. Go to the
Bulgaria, but this and here, and we're set in Germany, but we're actually based out of Taiwan. But
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I mean?
basically like that's what I think it is. Is that's why they have so many addresses because they're like using it to transfer money.
it's a mess. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some shady stuff going on.
Very shady.
Pretty obviously.
Nah,
Just
I
with the
think this is
guy.
all on the up and up.
Yeah, homeboy. I really can't wait to see if Mr. Van Man is They're gonna try to go into the shadows or what? Because I think he's gonna find him, and if I'm with him, he's not gonna be in a good spot. I'll tell you.
Wait, why?
Why not? Huh?
You just like assassinate the rental
Not
agency
gonna.
guy?
No, man. I feel like he's up to something. That he's like, he knows something. He knows the people that he does the business with. He probably has a bit more.
Which one? John Miller?
John Miller effing Miller.
I think John Miller is just afraid that he committed a felony.
He's like he's like a call center dude.
He's just a schmo. All right.
Oh shit!
I love the bluff. I'll call the cops and admit what that you really.
that you did a felony.
Information. Like, dude, I will destroy you.
All right. I guess he's just a schmo.
Oh, he's definitely a schmuck. Like there's no relevance to him at all. But Evan also gets his kick by.
Oh yeah, he
terrible
does.
person.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
I'm teaching this guy how to do his job better. He should be thankful.
Yeah.
What I want to know is what the druid place has to do with all of that.
Yeah, that's one of the main mysteries
Or if it's
here.
just like
that little guy shot.
I might go over there on my own.
Good luck.
you're not
As
going to tell
Evan.
anybody?
I
On your
really
own.
don't like the idea of Ziggy getting excited about the Earth.
You're not gonna get a Wi-Fi signal out there.
I will investigate to see if there are cell phone towers.
There are cell phone towers.
Yes, investigation complete.
That's a travesty.
I hope Evan goes,
Mystery of
and I
the-
hope he gets in trouble, and I hope he tries to call Ziggy for help.
Yep.
I'm stuck in plants.
Oh,
tell them to stop.
Please tell them to stop.
Her text
Please
back
help.
is, "I'm sorry, I missed your message. What was it?"
Please help! The vines are eating me.
It's like the crying emoji, like the laughing one though, just like the one that's like laughing so hard that it's crying. It's like, God damn.
I don't love having to learn French to play this game.
Oh,
It's
with all the names of the
immersion.
stuff.
That all the names are French.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it
I've
gets
tried.
me.
I can't remember. There actually is a word for when a word is like the base is from another word, and we've tried to stick to things that make sense. Like charité is charity. That kind of thing.
Okay.
It's not conjugation. I know it's not conjugation. I can't remember the word.
I think I know what you're talking
It
about.
makes sense that things would be French.
No, of course they should be. Absolutely. I feel like Evan hates French words.
Derivation.
Is that why he
Well,
helps? Is that why he hates Ziggy? Because she's French.
You said French. It must be it. I think so. Oh, it
By
all
the
makes
way,
kind of sense.
Your accent's very good.
It is.
I have
love
to
it.
like say a few words in
He's
French.
letting us know it's derivation.
Derivation. Okay.
Derivation.
Part of the reason I keep saying stuff like bonjour and merci is if I don't, then like I have a much harder time getting into the accent because then I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I was like, I wish I could pull off that accent. I don't think
Yeah,
I could
same.
for that long. You're doing great.
Yeah.
There's some accents that I'm just like, that's kind of like, unless I'm speaking in French, I think I would have problems.
Oh yeah.
But you do great. I'm so glad to have you. How's it? How do you feel about being on your first episode?
It's good. I love that it's D&D and it's cyberpunk. Like the setting is a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yes, I don't think I'd be able to play Shadowrun. The rules
God,
seem
no.
way too
I
involved.
don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't.
The book is also confusingly laid out. Like finding
yeah.
stuff for new players is just like,
I
Yeah.
ran an 18-month campaign in Shadowrun and I loved it and I hated it.
Yeah.
18
I
months.
love
Wow.
the world that Shadowrun makes,
200 and
Same
something
here.
episodes
but the rules are just so overbearing.
for 200 something hours.
Wow.
Oh, way.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I know what you mean though. Like
Did you listen to the
little
first
things,
one
like everything.
before you came into this one?
I did. I was
You're
like, I
not
need to be
supposed to have
slightly
that
prepared.
information.
listen to the first one. What?
I watched
Oh,
the
the
first episode of this.
Yeah, the first episode.
That's
okay.
not fair. You're not supposed to have that info.
It's all on the news.
It is.
It is.
When I
Like-
played the new WoW expansion Legion, well, not new anymore, but when I played it, I didn't play Mists of Pandaria or the one after that. So anytime someone's like, "Hey, we have to go to the zone," I'm like, "I didn't pay for that content, and I refuse to go.
Don't have to. Sorry.
Not
You don't have
going.
to- you don't have to do without me.
Good luck."
Yeah. That's like
So-
you have to do it.
So Evan was the first person to break the cardinal rule of D&D.
Oh, what'd I do?
Don't split the party.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
split the party. Felicity split the party.
You made the suggestion.
I said we need to go do this thing, and you said you're going to go take a rest. You
I
did.
have to rest.
You don't have to rest.
You do if you're a
Yeah.
spellcaster. You have to rest. That's
You
like
need
if
to rest
when
if
Can
you
we
want
have a
to
body
cast
swap
magic.
episode where Evan has to play as a wizard?
As a-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll never let him rest.
He won't
Yeah.
care.
He's a regular human being.
Invest.
I mean, he
in
really
his
is.
I remember.
time
Yeah, we
sets.
were.
I think it's just knowing the classes. Like, unfortunately, my character has to rest in order to
Definitely, yeah.
get
So I think
spells.
like it was one of those things too where when we were doing it, I think I was trying to like even say like, oh, you know, are you sure? And you're like, yes, I do. And I wasn't sure if it was a thing of yes, I need to rest, so let's not go right now because I know like everyone was like really, really excited and about it. So like
Yeah.
if it was like in character or if
Well, I was trying to play it off as like role playing,
right,
you know,
right. But that was
immersion, man. I don't want to break it for you.
right.
But I even
That's
said, I was like, I have to rest. I'm a wizard. Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But it's okay. Sometimes it's fun to like split up the party and see things. Plus, you guys still had like 4 people, so it's not like detrimental.
Also makes
When-
the social situations much more interesting.
Oh yeah, it's probably fun for
Oh,
you because you're
boy.
like, oh, they don't have a face.
Nope. I'm just like,
Like, I'm helpful
because I'm like
to
really blunt about things and
investigate.
really straightforward.
Or
What'd you say,
perception.
Lauren? What'd you say,
Yeah.
Lauren?
I'm helpful with like perception.
Perception's really good.
You're actually the reason you have the highest passive perception in the group. You were the reason that they saw the cameras.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You're
I need
yeah,
to
I'm not
understand.
perceptive.
I actually have no, I think I actually have a ability that I can activate.
Ooh, what ability?
Hmm.
Primeval awareness.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that?
Oh, does it let
So-
you? Is that good or evil?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Oh
I
man,
mean-
if you look at that, you're gonna know that I'm evil.
oh really? I
Or
mean,
well, I'm not evil, but like
But I mean, yeah,
Infernal.
you know,
yeah,
Infernal, yeah.
'cause I'm chaotic.
I think I can tell by the
Because I would show up for sure.
yeah.
You can tell by
But I guess there weren't really no like.
I
yeah,
mean,
super
don't
threats.
mind these.
Or the tail.
I mean, I don't know how I didn't see it. How could I not know?
You're
How could you keep this from us? Like what?
I think she comes off as good though. to
She
people.
does, yeah. You know,
I have
think,
rustic hospitality. All of those homeless people should have been super nice to me.
Oh yeah.
Totally
yeah, I
forgot.
guess. I
Well,
guess this only it only helps for
remember
people.
stuff. Like Lauren was like, "Oh, I forgot about the thing." Yeah. So
Mhm.
once you miss it, hopefully you don't forget it for a future thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have like a huge spreadsheet of like your HPs, ACs, your passive perceptions, and a whole bunch of other things. I'm really sorry if I miss stuff like that. I'm trying my best,
Mhm.
but I
I
have to
should've
rely
remembered.
on you guys a little bit too.
Yeah, I got
I feel like Evan's passive perception is very low.
You are the lowest in the group.
Ooh.
I have a 11 on my sheet. That's pretty low compared to most.
I don't even know where
Not
you
really
find that.
comparatively.
I have a 12 armor class, but I'm a spellcaster.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so Jameer, Winwin, and Felicity all have 12 passive perception, and Ziggy has 14.
Okay.
Yeah, Evan's never
I
looking
see
at
it there.
his surroundings. He's kind of just like looking at
knows
his
it's full.
when he
Monks
walks
are built
around.
on wisdom and dex.
Yeah.
They're about
And I'm
wise and dodgy.
Jameer's
yeah, I'm
actually
similar. I'm actually very similar.
Jameer, because the combat vest you've got, you're actually the tankiest out of the whole group.
That's hilarious.
And
The
what?
little tiny
This
half.
little guy, like I got this. I walk with my
He's our
chest out
tank.
all the time. Can I actually take my step stool with me and like if I want to like you know
Just tie it to your backpack.
Like WWE style smack.
Yes.
I don't know if someone's trying to attack one of you guys, I can jump on it and like jump in the way like no
You could climb somebody.
climb it. Yeah,
Yeah, you could jump on someone's back. You know, like the like
I
some
do have a jump.
like leans over and then you jump off their back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually have a jump ability too. So I
You
could
did in
use
the
you
first
guys.
episode. You like scrambled up the side of the Bombi to grab
the thingy.
plant thingy.
You should become like a novice parkour
I was gonna say like I should go under. I definitely should go under Ziggy's wing. Be like, look, teach
It
me
makes
the-
sense.
teach
You were
me the way."
sitting there watching Ziggy, like
I
doing.
was so interested.
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
You're a
Amazing.
daredevil.
Maybe Jameer has a crush.
Ooh. Hey, that was impressive. You know, I didn't upload it anywhere. I did. I mean, I guess I
Try
just
it.
sent it.
Do it for the vine.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like for the Vine. I forgot about that after.
How is social media in 2050? Is it the same crap as normal? Is it super
Kind of
media
like-
driven?
Yeah, it's super media driven still. Stuff like Twitch channels are really popular. Like I don't know, have you guys ever read Ready Player One?
No.
Oh yeah,
I
know
Where
the
they
concept.
basically live in like everyone lives in a virtual reality pretty much.
Oh,
So you remember how I can't remember the main character's name, but you know how he had his own TV station? It's
Mhm.
a lot of that where like you could host other people's content, then you have your own content, and you're just trying to drive up numbers on your channel, that kind of thing. Like it's very
Oh, so like it is today.
Yeah, exactly.
it's basically the same.
It's just that like taken
It's
to
in
the
2D
next.
now. You know? Wow. It's like that episode of Black Mirror where it's just like does everyone like each other and like you get points
Oh,
that
that
affect your
episode's
thing.
so creepy.
Yeah, that one freaked me
That
out.
girl just like she
That's
annoys
real
me.
life.
It's like
Yeah. The
That's
likes
just
one.
the rating. That's a real life already for anyone on Twitter that has more than 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
like-
Wow. This
but
one.
like there's
I'm
some people who
serious.
care about
Hey,
it way too much.
they
Like,
do.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's in
They've-
like I battle with not deleting my Twitter like every week.
See, for me,
it's
it's
because
Facebook.
of that.
I hate
Facebook.
Facebook.
I hate all of it.
Mm.
I
I'm
like
kinda
Twitter
grown
more
away.
though because Twitter is talking at people, and
Yeah, I like Twitter and I like Instagram.
I don't like Instagram. I don't
I'm
like
starting to
pictures.
hate Instagram because they got bought out by Facebook and now they're doing the same thing as Facebook where they're hiding shit from you.
Yes.
And it's like seriously, I
Oh.
just want the people who follow me to
Mhm.
see what I'm posting. And Twitter's starting to do it too, where they're doing that weird shit where they're like showing you shit they want to show you. And it's like, no, I want to see the people I'm
Right.
following because I followed them to see the shit that they're posting in
Yeah.
real
Mm.
time.
All I
Like-
want is a
Yep.
raw feed.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's like,
Seriously.
stop
Yeah.
the
raw
shit.
feed.
It just bothers me so much. Sorry.
Tumblr's
Well-
still pretty good about it.
I haven't been on Tumblr and
Evan does
Well,
not
it's
like the
Tumblr-
fact
I
that
don't
you-
even know
Reddit
if I have it.
Digest. It's
Yeah.
just only things from Reddit that you get to see. It's great.
Oh, Reddit.
How
Reddit's like a whole other mess of things.
One of the guys I work with still has a MySpace.
No
How?
way. I mean, we all have
How?
MySpace.
I mean, I still have a MySpace, but I'm like, I never use it.
Is he like in a band from
Yeah.
2003?
I know they have
I've
to
been
be
a
right.
band from like 2000.
Wait, was MySpace out in 2003? I feel
Yeah.
like we didn't start using
Yeah.
MySpace until
Yeah, it had to be.
2005.
It was 2000. It was out in 2003
No,
because
it
I was
had
through
to.
high school. So 2003, 2004, 2005 for sure.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
When
Yeah.
did we transfer?
To Facebook.
Facebook?
Around the same time.
Facebook.
From
It's like
live
06. Maybe like 06, 07.
06. 06 was the year I had Facebook.
Yeah, me too.
What are we
That's-
using in 2050?
Yeah. What's the big social media in 2050? Or is it like
MySpace.
all of them?
My face.
QuickBook.
I'm going to quickly send a message to our writer.
You're like writers come
Yep,
up with
yep.
social media.
It should be
Maybe.
something nonsensical like Quibble.
Dude, it's so
Some
funny
dumb name.
because you guys
I like Google.
and like
Me
I
too.
told
Thank you.
Brandon this when we did the PAX thing, like just immediately off the rails, just going off in completely random direction. I'm making names up to so many things. I have a notepad open of just all of the names, and I'm just sending them to the other guys just so we remember them all because it's all just random. Like the hotel name that you guys had, I didn't expect
Yep.
you to want to talk to like the caretaker or the random like Sam, the woman on the street. I was like, oh god.
Yes,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the,
I
in
need,
the
like, a
world where
notebook of
people are
names.
named like Hoover.
Yeah.
Curse of the
Then you'll know. Restart.
Yeah, you gave me John Miller today, and I'm like,
That's
Where
the
am
most
I going?
un-French
It was
name
like,
ever. He's definitely from a call
Send me
center.
Jean,
Yeah.
He works for a French company,
Jean-
but he's from a different country.
the,
He's
the
been a
true
call
the
center.
true mix up when you're calling
Well, no,
a
it's-
company and you get an American on the phone from a call center.
it's a global rental company.
yeah.
So
It's a
you know they have
global
full
rental company
everywhere.
named. What was the name of it? It's definitely not globally. It's called.
It was
I-
Ray
Land calls
Dela.
Dela Rental.
Yeah, Dela.
Actually, that does kind of
Dela.
sound Spanish.
It,
Like
it was
Delay
called
rental.
Delay.
Delay.
Oh, is it delay?
I mean,
Yeah.
we assume there was an inflection. It could just be
Yeah.
delay.
Yeah, just
Which is
imagine.
probably not a great name for a
just
rental car
deal.
company.
It's the
I know.
little.
It's like, by the way.
But then again, you
Our
have, like,
rentals will
rent a
never come
wreck.
on time.
Yep.
Delay. God. Delay your rental. Oh
Delay
man,
your rental.
that's actually a pretty good point.
I should have just had him put you on like a 5 to 10 minute hold.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, and listen to like.
Ooh.
Oh, also, we're sorry about the music. Would you like to talk about that, Kyo? Again?
Oh, God.
This time we had it.
So it was playing, and then like halfway through, I realized the music's not playing anymore. And I go in and I click the play on the track that's supposed to be playing, and it won't play. So thank you for reminding me. I'm removing that from the playlist because apparently it is broken.
All right. And I think we're going to probably wrap this up unless anyone has like a dying thing that they need to share with the audience. No, we're good.
All
right.
I think you're good.
Thank you guys so much for watching another after show with us and supporting us and allowing us to do tabletop roleplay amazingness. And thank you, Kyo, so much for bringing this world to us and for all of your lovely faces for joining. I really appreciate it. All right. We'll see you guys next week for another episode. Maybe I'll actually be in.
See ya.
Yeah, please.
I'm just kidding. Bye.
Goodbye.